Cody Culp takes a no-hitter into the 7th in High Desert's lopsided triumph over Monterey. This series is crucial in the long term. The Yardbirds and Amberjacks are essentially battling for the third and final playoff berth in the Pecos League Pacific Division against the Amberjacks and California City Whiptails, though we are still very early in the season. Dominic Zaher has a career night for the Yardbirds, 4 hits and 4 RBIs, including this home run leading off High Desert's bottom of the first. The 11-3 victory gives High Desert a 2.5 game lead over California City and 6-game lead over Monterey for third place in the Pacific Division. In fact, High Desert is but 6 games in back of division-leading Bakersfield, 28 games into the Pecos League campaign.
Cody Culp serves notice from the get-go that he is on this night, striking out Amberjacks leadoff hitter Chuck Rocker to open the contest. Cody Culp is 23 years old. He's out of Anacortes, Washington. Here, we'll let Cody give you his background.
Yeah, I was in Anacortes High School. That's my hometown. And then I got recruited to a junior college in Bellevue, which is right outside of Seattle. Played 2 years there, then got recruited to the University of Hawaii. So I graduated from the University of Hawaii and played ball out there, and yeah.
We asked in this earlier interview what he hopes to show us when he takes the mound.
Well, hopefully a bunch of zeros on the scoreboard. That's what I'm coming at. I mean, not a huge strikeout guy. Let the defense work behind me and just get through the game.
Cody Culp gets Tommy Gale to chase his slider to end the first. Amberjacks hitters take issue with Cody Culp, saying he's not a strikeout pitcher. 9 Monterey batters fall victim to Cody Culp K's this game, most often the slider, Cody Culp's Culp-rit. It is a 2-1 fastball Dominic Zaher steps into, sending it up, high, deep, over, and out, clearing the Barstow Outlet small sign in a hurry.
Oh, yeah. I mean, sometimes I get the pitch I'm looking for and I can run into it. It's just a matter of not trying to do too much, staying within myself, because realistically, I'm not a big power hitter. I'm more of a guy who's going to put the ball in play and try to leg it out, try to get, extra base hits with balls that get somewhere in the outfield, and use my legs to really run it out. But sometimes I get under it a little bit, and especially here with the wind, like I said, I get lucky and it'll carry out. So.
Dylan Kester follows Dominic Zaher's leadoff blast, dropping the base hit in front of center fielder Chuck Rocker. This is the start of a 3-for-3 night for Dylan Kester, the 23-year-old out of Iowa. Shane Brown's sharp single up the middle puts Dylan Kester in scoring position. Shane Brown, the elder statesman among Yardbirds players, he is 27, having played 2 seasons in the New York Yankees minor league system. High Desert seemingly violates a cardinal rule of baseball and base running, though, the first out of the inning at third. Amberjacks catcher Brett Youngblood nails Dylan Kester trying to steal third, Jordan Garrett applying the tag. Amberjacks starter Nick Masaryk retires the next 2 Yardbirds, first baseman Tommy Gale tracking down the windblown pop-up, and Monterey gets out of the inning, having only given up the leadoff homer. Cody Culp opens the second, feeding the masses, striking out the Dominoes, strikeout batter of the game. Crazy Chris Ackerman proclaims every fan in sections 101 and 103 receive coupons for free Parmesan bites from High Desert Dominoes. Third of 9 strikeouts this night for Cody Culp. Blane Swift leads off High Desert's second with the base hit over the Amberjacks infield. First of 4 hits on the night for Blane Swift. The 23-year-old Georgian raises his batting average to .367 with tonight's 4-hit performance. Blane Swift advances to second on the pitch in the dirt, ruled a pass ball, denying Blane Swift a stolen base. He's already swiped 4, playing in only 13 games since joining the Yardbirds 2 weeks ago. Jonathan Tasis has another very productive night for High Desert. The base hit through the middle drives in Blane Swift with the Yardbirds' second run of the ball game, 16th RBI on the year for the 25-year-old JT, who will add 2 more in his next at-bat and finish with 4 runs driven in this game to bring his season total to 19. Dominic Zaher, Act 2 of his 4-hit night. The drive into the left field corner scores Jonathan Tasis, making it 3-0 Yardbirds. We go now to High Desert's 4-run third. Shane Sharkey leads off the third, reaching base on the first of 3 Amberjacks errors this night. Shane Sharkey leads the Yardbirds in stolen bases and runs scored. Let's see if he adds to either of those totals. Shane Sharkey goes on the first pitch to Blane Swift, who hits behind the runner, sending Shane Sharkey to third. Runners at the corners, nobody out in the third for Jonathan Tasis. Blane Smith will swipe second, uncontested, giving him his 5th stolen base. Jonathan Tasis works Nick Masonic to a 2-2 count before slapping the base hit past third, driving in Shane Sharkey and Blane Smith. 5-0 Yardbirds. JT is thrown out at second, trying to stretch the base hit to a double. That's the first out in the third. Dominic Zaher makes it 3 hits in the first 3 innings. This stand-up triple to the Thompson Attorneys sign in right center sends Richard Lucatero home with High Desert run number 6. Of this 24-year-old Bostonian's 27 base hits in his 27 Yardbirds games, 8 have been for extra bases. This is Dominic Zaher's second triple of the season. Dylan Kester's base hit up the middle brings Dominic Zaher home with the 4th Yardbirds run of the inning. It's 7-0 High Desert. Dylan Kester reaches base 5 times this game, 3 base hits and 2 walks. Amberjacks skipper Justin Thompson starts shuffling his personnel, his pitching staff depleted to the point that position players often wind up on the mound. That shall be the case later in this game. Monterey's outstanding shortstop Brian Lubke wound up being their winning pitcher in Tuesday's extra inning win. We move on to the 4th. Blake Butcher's single to center starts it off. Blake Butcher, 23, like fellow Georgian infielder Blane Swift, arrived at High Desert 2 weeks ago. Speaking of, Blane Swift slaps the single to left, sending Blake Butcher to second. These two were teammates earlier this year at LaGrange University, where both earned all regional honors. This Peach State duo pulls off a double steal, leading to the next RBI for Jonathan Tasis. JT lifts the fly ball to deep right, enabling Blake Butcher to trot home with High Desert run number 8.
And another run for your High Desert.
We refocus now on Cody Culp's extraordinary pitching, striking out the leadoff batter in the 7th, Monterey, still without a hit. Cody Culp shakes off the 2-strike suggestion to Amberjacks leadoff hitter Chuck Rocker, who breaks up the no-hitter with the single in front of diving Dominic Zaher in center. Cody Culp had gone through the Amberjacks lineup twice, denying them a base hit in their first 18 at-bats before this 1-out single in the 7th. His shutout bid ends when Chuck Rocker scores on a Carson Lee base hit with 2 outs. High Desert fans and Yardbirds teammates welcome back Kellen Marufo, returning from a knee injury. Kellen Marufo leads Yardbirds hitters with a .443 batting average. High Desert scores twice in the 7th and once in the 8th to run the final score to 11-3.
I-15 Auctions, sold on supporting High Desert sports. I-15 Auctions, from estate auctions to high-quality used vehicles at low, low prices.